Damn, Fred Siegel looked like it'd be going out of business. Oh well, just another store. That just couldn't make it in this economy. And we're here in Malibu. I had a good set at the Comedy Store tonight. Went to Mel's Diner with some friends. And part of my duty as a dog man is to walk my dog late night. Well, I mean, as you know, Dr. Nova, I am getting ready to watch AEW All In from London. And unfortunately, time-wise, that starts in about 3 hours. So I'm probably not going to go to sleep. I'll take Lois for a nice walk out into Malibu. And then maybe play a game of NCAA college football. And then the pay-per-view should be starting. There's a cool surf store. Surfing Cowboys. We'll give them a plug. This is probably one of the most high-end malls in California. $100%. The Shees. I haven't seen the Shees in a while. A Comedy Store staple from the classic era. Okay, Lois is going potty right now. The set was really good, to be honest with you. I was, of course, I think Bill Burr stopped in, so the show was running probably about a half hour behind. So my 12:15 spot turned into a 12:55 spot. But it was kind of fun because I was brought up by my good comedy buddy, Jet Ski Johnson, who had a very good set. And she gave me a very nice intro, which is key late night because, the crowd is just looking for any reason to fucking leave. All right, I see a homeless dude over there. We're gonna break right. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just reading your questions here. Jet Ski Johnson, most people know her from Kill Tony. And I think she's now on Santino's and Bobby Lee's podcast. I don't keep up with what other people are doing, but I believe that's what Jet Ski is most known for, those two things. But I'm looking forward to All In London. Should be a real banger of a card. Of course, you've got Jungle Boy. Well, he's not Jungle Boy anymore, I guess. You've got Jack Perry wrestling Darby Allin, so that should be a real spot fest. You've got Will Ospreay against MJF. Now, my prediction is if Shane McMahon is going to be involved in this pay-per-view, he comes out, cost MJF the match, and that sets up a MJF Shane McMahon match at the next pay-per-view. And then Will Ospreay could take on his buddy Ricochet, who is supposed to be making his debut as well. I did do a dry run last week with my friend who was visiting from Alabama, and she, like myself, is obsessed with the Nash. So we started the tour at Lois. Come here. Where are you going? Where did we start the tour at? The Starwood, which is now Russian Deli. That's on Santa Monica and Crescent Heights. We then went to the old site of the kind of like the gay 18 and under nightclub. He had the Odyssey, which is funny enough, it's now a Lens Crafters. I think the fresh air is good for Lois. We are in the heart of Malibu. Let's see what the gas prices are in the Boo. Boo. Not too bad. I've seen them worse. And then we went to Eddie Nash's house, which is kind of on the valley side of things. And then we went to the Wonderland site where the murders actually took place. And so if I'm not too tired from being up all day, hello, because I do have a spot at the Comedy Store tonight. I guess it's not tomorrow night anymore. And I'll do the Nash tour tomorrow night, maybe about 9 o'clock. It's actually, everything's, well, I mean, the Starwood and Odyssey aren't really close to where he lived, but, you know, Nash's house and where the murders took place are probably about 6 to 7 minutes, so it shouldn't take that long. I can do the Sharon Tate house, but I have to research that a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, basically, the Odyssey was kind of a 21 and under club, but a lot of the people there were, they say, were in the 12 to 15 range. So it was really a wild fucking scene. Like, you had a bunch of creepy old men, probably friends with Eddie Nash, and they'd go there knowing there'd be young dudes, and I mean really young dudes. So, you know, I mean, it was just the 80s, man. And, I mean, you guys know my obsession with Eddie Nash. I mean, he was someone who I think at one point had like 25 to 30 liquor licenses, and like, it's always been tough to get liquor licenses, like always. So the fact that he had 25 or 30, that's fucking bonkers to me. Well, I noticed last week that the lady, I believe it's the lady who lives on the site of the Wonderland Murders house, she, funny enough, has had the address taken off. So you kind of got to really know what you're looking for, or else you drive right by it. But the crazy thing is that the fucking house, the Wonderland house, looks just the same. Like, it looks exactly the same. And yes, those were traffic lights on PCH. There are some. Now, I'm not really sure if we're supposed to be walking around here at night, but fuck it. Come on, there's a lot of grass here. Yeah, I mean, we could, like, the funny thing is, I used to get my hair cut where JC Brings Salon. Still stands. It's a different salon. I think it's called Good Form Salon. And it's still basically on Fairfax and just north of Melrose, if you know the area. And it's rumored that it was like a kind of a quasi-gay hangout, like the actor Dennis C. Stewart, who played Craterface in the Grease movies. He, hey, look at what's here. Johnny Varvatos. He was rumored to, like, pick up dudes at that salon. So, yeah, I mean, you know, there's definitely, you know, I got to figure out the time of day to do it at. You know, it's got to be, like, I don't do the streams for money, obviously, but, I mean, it is a little bit of gas. Like, I'm not trying to plead poverty here, but, you know, I got to figure out a way to make a few bucks doing these things. But, you know, like the murder house, I think, for the Tate situation is very similar to OJ's house, where they bulldozed the house and remodeled it so people can't really see what it looks like. Now I got to take a pee real fast. Sorry about this, guys. Lois. This is very unprofessional. But here comes a car. Come on, Lois. It's very dark out here. It's kind of creepy. Never really been out here this late at night. So let's go this way. Let's see what's the haps. Let's read some questions. I did have an energy drink. Thank you very much. Yes. But the difference is I'm pissing in the most expensive outdoor mall probably in the world. I mean, this place is no joke. Trust me on that one. This is where the rich people shop. kind of surprised they have it open. I mean, I would think they'd gate this shit up. Yeah, I'm sorry for pissing during a stream. That's completely unprofessional. You got to pay for those. I don't do requests anymore for free. I'm sorry. But because you're a long-time Earl soldier, I'll give you one on the house. You got to pay for the rest. This is where the law stops, and I start. Sucker. It really is out of control, but that energy drink is going through me. Now, I've never been back here before, so these look to be like office buildings or something. There's Kith. That's a high-end like store people like Tyler the Creator would go to. There's a security guy over there. This is why Lois is great, because I'm just some local yokel walking his dog. And it's good fresh air for Lois. Oh wait, here's a little water bowl for dogs, see? I'm glad I came over here. Lois, come here. Let's get you some water. Hold on. Lois, come here. It's 4:15, Ben. 4:15. I did use that line once. I'm not necessarily a Highlander fan, but for some reason I never got into it. You'd think I would have. Lois is quite thirsty. Hit the like button while Lois gets a little water. Hold on. Lois, come here. Lois, come here. Okay, let's go. Now, I heard a dog in the... Oh, hold on, Lois. Let's go this way. Seems to be a walking path of some sort. Come on. Mark Singer's the Beastmaster. He used to work out at the gym I did. By the way, check out the latest Inappropriate Earl with Daryl Fetty, who, if you are a fan of the movie Big Wednesday, and you know I am, Daryl Fetty played the character of Waxer. And he told me a story on the podcast that I'd never heard before, but if you remember the Sam Bottoms character in Apocalypse Now, he was a young man who enlisted in the army and got killed. That was actually supposed to be a carryover from Big Wednesday, and that was supposed to be Daryl Fetty's character of Waxer getting killed in Apocalypse Now. John Milius, of course, was the writer of Big Wednesday, and he wrote, I believe he ghost wrote Apocalypse Now. So that's why there was almost a Big Wednesday Apocalypse Now tie-in, but I guess at the last moment, Francis Ford Coppola decided to just go with a new character that Sam Bottoms played. So that's kind of cool. So check that out if you like the movie Big Wednesday. Daryl Fetty was nice enough. This interview literally took 10 years in the making. And the funny thing is that Daryl, I think, wrote a movie 1988, I think. I think Lois might want some more water. Lois, come here. Come here. Come here. Gotta kind of guide her in the dark. Come on. Come on, drink some water. Drink some water. Come on. Come on, Lois. Okay. I've never met Daryl Hannah. What up, Chris Mack? All right, Lois, come on. Now, I used to date a girl who used to know Jackson Brown, who I think was Daryl Hannah's longtime boyfriend. But that's my only association with Daryl Hannah. She'll run, and her vision's not the best anymore. I don't think I could catch her if she ran. Like, she's fucking fast. Like, this is her walking. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you know, he's kind of a rogue candidate. I don't think him endorsing Trump's going to really help, to be honest with you. You know, he had like at one point, I think he had like fucking 10% of, you know, the vote, but, let's go this way. He's so fucking bizarre with his views. And he's kind of a weird dude. So, I don't know. I mean, he's got so little of the vote. It doesn't really matter. I don't know. But you're right, you never know. I mean, I've had friends of mine who literally had 250 followers on YouTube or subscribers. They put out one viral video and, you know, they wake up to fucking, 50,000 subscribers. I think they play the music loud so the homeless people don't sleep here. Yeah, I mean, you never know. I mean, all it takes is for one news outlet and bingo bango. So, you know, never say never. I mean, I haven't really had a viral moment on YouTube yet. That's why I really wanted to get him on the podcast, because I thought that if I did, that would go viral. Because I'd actually do a good interview with him. But, you know, I have not gotten him to do it. So, what are you going to do?
Sorry to bother you. Quick question. I'm doing security in the parking lot right here, and I have to use the restroom. It's so urgent. Just wondering if you know what the parking lot.
Oh, boy.
Sorry if I scared you, man.
Oh, no. I mean, you absolutely scared me, but...
Sorry, man.
Oh, no, because I know it's weird. Some guy walking around a nice shopping mall with his dog.
No, it's okay.
I mean, have you tried the gas station?
You know there's a gas station around here?
Yeah, it's right at the... it's literally right at the light. If you don't make a left at the light, it's right before you would... You'll see it. It's a big... They're closed, but since you're a security guard, they might let you use it.
So left or right?
Left. It's on the left-hand side. You'll see it when you pull up there.
Thank you, man.
Oh, no problem.
Go look at that Instagram live, huh?
Oh, I know, right? Tell me about it. So, isn't that weird? The security guard asking me for help. I thought he was going to go, hey, who the fuck are you? Be cool, man. Be cool. So this is it. This is the Malibu shopping area. That guy was very nice. I thought he was, see, that's a good security guard. He knew I was on Instagram Live. He knows what time it is. So that is going to be it for Earl Skakel Live. It's 4:24. Well, I think, yeah, his views are controversial. Or sit down for a second. I'll sit down on my leathers. His views are controversial, but, he's just got a lot going against him. The voice, I mean, that's a pretty fucking rough voice to listen to for any extended length of time. I mean, I did want to see him in the debates, because I think he would have been kind of a shit stirrer and an instigator against both Trump and Harris. But he just didn't, he was like Steve Forbes. I mean, Perot had a fair amount of votes, but, it just... And I've met him twice, both at my parents' funerals. I mean, he's a fucking pro-politician, man. Let me tell you that right now. Like, he came up to me at both funerals. I had never met him before. And he acted like we were best buddies. Or he treated me like we were. So he's good. And he's kind of a wild dude. Like, he fucking works out at Gold's Gym with his shirt off. And, like, pretty wacky, but... I don't think he's going to do very well. All right, guys. Earl Skakel over and out live from Malibu, 4:26 in the morning. How many fucking people stream like this for the fans? So, thank you. So I'll be watching AEW All in London. Maybe I'll go live for an hour. I don't think I'm going to go live at 8 a.m. to do the 0-hour matches, which are the beginning warm-up matches. The pay-per-view should be about 5 hours, so I'm definitely not doing a 5-hour stream. But I'll do something tomorrow. Maybe the Eddie Nash stream before my Comedy Store set tomorrow night. The original room, 11 o'clock. Earl Skakel over and out. I am a comedy fucking soldier.